Well, I actually don't know exactly where to start, and so this might make your countdown a little bit more awkward there, Peter.
That's a
Just
perfect intro.
because, do we do we want do we actually want to go in with like sort of the beginner set, or are we comfortable with like doing some like testing of uncertain content? I just ask because there's a couple of cards, this one and this one, that I'm a little bit interested in getting some more testing. As Patrick has noted before, this card here has been rigorously tested 1,000 times. We know where it's at in the first game. Would we want to try out new stuff, or should we do something that's pretty tried and true?
Oh, why don't we put in the
For
new
this
stuff? But why don't we go with the teach also while we're working on this?
Perfect. All right, I will do so. Just a sec. I just want to do a little swapperoo. Swapperoo. There we go.
Behold the content that is in the game called Final Strike. Much content. Such wow.
Such wow. Okay, and we will try out taking out this and putting in this one. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Okay, so by the way, the teach video that I did before, I had to do like 20 takes of that. So we will hope that this comes out pretty smoothly. I've learned a lot about how to do this, but basically I might miss something. All right. So, Final Strike is a deck builder about kill stealing. In this game, you start with a deck of 11 cards, and you will have 5 cards in hand. On your turn, you will play 1 weapon. Oh wait, hold on. I'm already realizing the setup is not great here. One sec. Because we actually should have like a boss like in play here to begin with.
Oh, that's perfect though. You can showcase the setup process of the game, such as at the beginning of every act, there is a boss that spawns in. As you can see, there's a little bit of text in the middle that talks about what that boss does as soon as they spawn in.
Perfect. All right.
So this is all part of the setup. Oh wow, that was magical.
do the teach in a way that's a little bit less scripted sounding, just because it's gonna be casual, because I will make mistakes here.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so here is Final Strike. This is a board game about kill stealing. So it is a deck builder. You are going to start with a deck of 11 cards, and let's take a look at a sample hand here. So in this deck builder, unlike in most, it starts out very, very simple. On your turn, you will play 1 weapon. So if I might play this pike, moving it to my discard pile here, and I might deal 3 damage. So when I deal 3 damage, I will choose 1 monster on the table, and I will deal 3 damage to it. So I might choose to do it to the pillager here and take 3 blood. At the end of my turn, I will draw it back up. So you just play 1 card per turn, simple as that. On my next turn, I might choose to play a different card. I might choose to play a magic hammer, and I will deal, as you can see, it has 1 strength, and I will deal 1 damage. So I might choose to damage the brute here, take that. But then magic hammer also has a played ability. So when I play the magic hammer, I will forge another card in my discard pile. This is the most important played ability in the game. And what forging a card in your discard pile looks like is there's 2 steps. I will take this card in my discard pile, the pike, and I will destroy it. I'll remove it from the game. It's gone. I don't have it anymore. However, since pike lives here, I can then choose to gain 1 of these adjacent cards. I can forge it to the left, getting a short sword, to the right, getting a battle axe, or I can forge it up, getting a magical shattered relic. In this case, I want to upgrade my damage dealing potential, so I'll forge it to the right, gaining this battle axe. And normally, when I gain a card, it will go into my discard pile. I'll be able to use it the next time I shuffle my deck. However, battle axe says gained. Add battle axe to my hand. So since I just gained this, I will put it into my hand immediately. On my next turn, I'll be able to hit for 4 right away. So, why are we dealing damage? Why are we upgrading our cards? Well, at the end of each act, the game proceeds through 3 acts. We'll be fighting against 3 bosses: the pillager, the Titan highsmith, and Firelord Thrax. What that will mean is we'll go through three bosses and the minions that they create. Whenever a boss dies, people will cash in all the blood that they've earned. They'll lose all of it, and they'll gain 1 glory for every 4 blood that they lose. In addition, whenever you land the final strike on a boss, whenever you kill it, whenever you take its last blood, you will gain the reward on the bottom. So if I manage to take this blood here, if I manage to be the player to take the last hit, I will gain 3 glory. So 2 ways to gain glory, one by getting kills, and the second by dealing damage. At the end of the 3 acts, whoever has the most glory wins. Peter, did I miss anything? Anything else I should comment on?
No, sounds good. I'm ready to play and try out some of this content.
Excellent. All right, let me just get set up here. Take my pike back from the trash, and we can shuffle up and get going. I'm going to roll to go first. I'm going to see what I get. Oh, that's going to be tough to beat. Patrick, step right up. Step right up.
Let's go for 6.
Oh,
I'm a 5.
Okay. Wow.
I got it too.
Wait, was that a proper roll, Peter?
That was F for 5th. Oh, what? Okay, I guess
All right.
I'll set the tone.
so humble.
I'll set the tone then. All right. So I'm gonna play my little short sword here. Boo-da-boo.
Beautiful.
I play it in face-up defense mode, but I'll still do damage to this little brute right there.
Okay.
But on play, I will discard a card. It's going to discard a little pike. So I have a pike and a short sword in my discard pile. Proceed.
Oh man, I'm so glad that it was you recording and not me a moment ago, Peter, because like I kept hitting space instead of alt, so my camera was just doing backflips all over.
Oh my gosh!
I will deal 2 damage to the pillager.
All right.
And discard a pike.
Let's go. Short sword. Do 2 damage to the pillager as well, and I will discard
a pike.
I'm gonna discard a short sword.
He's a rebel.
He's a rebel. Oh, I'm bad.
I've never seen such disrespect.
Bad gamer on my part. I forgot to draw back up at the end of my turn, because notably when you end your turn, you draw back up to your hand size. So I'm playing this little magic hammer. So boom, little magic hammer go. I'm gonna deal a damage to this one, but we're gonna upgrade this pike, and I will try out this tasty-looking new relic here. Oh, sorry, make a copy of that, right?
Yes. Well, actually, yeah. My apologies. I should actually have 5 copies of every gold card and 10 copies of every silver card.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and get that set up.
You are all good. But you can see here on the Shadow Relic, it says, when gained, gain a potion of my choice. We have several different potions here today. We have the motion potion, which just says discard any number of cards that fill your hand. How do you say this? Phlogiston? The Phlogiston?
Yes.
Okay, the Phlogiston. I'm going to grab one of those. But I also could have taken Ember Light, which allows you to, of course, when consumed, you forge another card in your discard pile. But I'm going to grab this little Phlogiston. Cool beans me. It'll go into my discard pile, and that'll be my turn.
Very good. Okay, I've chosen to duplicate these cards in the least efficient way possible. Okay. Let's see. So this guy, Brute, has 6 HP. Very interesting. Very interesting. Do I choose to go down the potion rabbit hole with Peter? No, let's resist for just a moment here. I think I want to deal 1 damage to my friend, this Brute, and turn this pike into a battle axe. Oh, and Peter, there is a rule distinction that I need to explain here.
Yes, please.
When you forged your pike, the pike, in fact, goes to the destroyed pile. It goes into this trash.
Correct.
Yes. And since I gained this beautiful battle axe, that will go to my hand. Patrick, your turn.
All right. Yes, I'm going to go magic hammer as well. It looks like this is the magic hammer turn.
Yes.
It is in fact magic hammer.
Remove my short sword to the dragon fang.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
My go. I'm going to drop this magic hammer, dealing a damage here.
Okay.
Getting rid of the magic hammer to grab this tasty-looking hammer right here, the storm hammer.
Yeah. Oh man, that thing is gonna be big this game. I feel.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go ahead and. Oh, I never know. Okay, I think I want to follow Peter's lead. I'll deal 1 damage to this, and I will chuck this magic hammer out for a storm hammer.
All right. Looks like we're all going different strategies. I'm gonna go magic hammer. I'm gonna take away
be excellent, actually.
this guy,
An excellent
and I'm
choice.
gonna Dragon Fang to Gaia's gift.
Oh, right off the bat, going straight to the gold.
I'm gonna go straight to gold, and I'm gonna believe I gain a potion and shuffle it to him. I'm gonna take a Ember Light,
Yeah,
and then put it into my deck.
that seems good.
Fantastic. All
Good
right.
to go.
B is doubling down. I'm gonna go for this magic hammer. I'm gonna take a point of damage off here.
You scum!
No, I know what's going on here. I'm getting rid of this. I'm gonna double down on my storm hammer.
Oh man, that seems good.
We're going down.
So let's, for anybody watching, Stormhammer has this ability: when you shuffle it into your deck, you deal 1 damage to up to 3 different monsters. So Peter may be setting up for a huge turn here later on. He's just 1 card away from the end of his deck. I will. You know what? Peter has graciously offered up this brute as a sacrifice, so I'm going to. I'm not too proud. I will pike that and take the brute, and I will gain 1 glory for killing it. So there we go. Patrick, your turn.
All right, let's go with the magic hammer again. I'm gonna pick at this guy, and I think Peter might know what to do next turn.
Very brave. Oh no.
I'm gonna turn my magic hammer into the storm hammer as well, and that is the ton.
So I actually don't have the greatest answer here, so I'm going to just do what I need to do. Looking at the metagame here, I probably have to
Metagame?
Yeah, I have
Metagame, yes.
I have the short sword here, which is not the greatest plan. But I'm going to make Lane public enemy number 1 here by just grabbing these 2 blood.
He's a madman.
I know. I'm going to discard this pike,
What does this mean?
which means I'll have to shuffle, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to
Yes,
shuffle,
you will.
triggering both my storm hammers,
Oh no.
dealing
yeah,
1 damage
okay.
up to 3 different monsters. So
Yep.
I'm going to deal 2 and 2.
Oh goodness.
see.
You really are gifting this to me on a plate.
Yes, but
okay.
I feel pretty efficient about my blood gain here, so I feel good. So
Yeah.
the reason I'm shuffling is that
Yeah.
I'm about to draw, and I have no other cards in my my deck. So that means this my discard pile shuffles up, and becomes my new deck. So I'll draw back up to 5.
Okay. Wow. I
Do it.
I don't know. Okay, I'm nervous here. I think that the right move for me is to like I'm gonna pull ahead in victory points here. But I know that the next fight really encourages a lot of smithing here. Put a glory on each card in the smithy. So I think that I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hedge my bets here. I'm gonna go ahead and magic hammer this guy. Because
No.
I like the orange cubes. The orange cubes are pretty cool. And I will go ahead and upgrade my pike to a shattered relic and gain an ember light. I kind of like what Patrick has going on over there.
Nice.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Your turn.
I'm going to magic hammer for this guy and turn the storm hammer into
Oh, it's
the
so
arc
good.
hammer.
Yep.
All right. I'm ready.
My go. We do the short sword. Discard this little pike right here.
Mm-hmm.
So take it to my 2. Proceed.
Okay. What is this? Oh, it's the coiling staff. Okay. I think this is absurd. I will go ahead and magic hammer a storm. I'll turn one of my other magic hammers into a storm hammer and deal 1.
All right. Let's go for some decent. Wait a minute. This is good. No. Yeah, this is good. I'm just gonna do 3 damage. Simple turn.
Yep.
I'll take that.
3 blood for a turn. It's honest.
We're gonna storm hammer for 1. Choo-choo.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn this pike into a tasty axe.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is
The
super
execution
efficient.
Proceed.
Okay, let's see. So, so I want to leave this on about 6 so that it's likely to come back to me. I am thinking I will short sword, discarding a pike, so I will deal 2 damage. And then when I shuffle, my 2 Stormhammers will only deal damage to 1 enemy. I'll deal that to that guy, and then I will shuffle and draw for my turn.
Oh, this is very dramatic.
Awesome. I'm going to Amber Light,
yes.
so you can see when you play a potion, it doesn't end your turn. So you can play as much as potion as you want, but only at the start of your turn. So I'm going to play a potion and it says forge another card in my discard pile. When I use potion, it'll go into the trash, and I will forge my Gaia's Gift into Coin Staff. Now when Coin Staff is shuffled, it allows me, when I gain Coin Staff, it allows me to shuffle up to 2 cards from my discard pile into my deck. I'm going to choose to send the Arc Lag Hammer and the Coin Staff back into my discard pile. I'm then going to play let's just play the pike again.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do 3.
See, this is
And
the
that'll be my turn.
this is the perfect plan.
It is so good.
Because I know Patrick would not want Lane to get the points because he has 2 points ahead of time already. So I'm just gonna just clean pike it for the kill.
Yeah, I can't. You can't let Lane run around.
Yeah, exactly. See the plan.
Oh, you scumbag!
Come full fruition.
This goes for nothing. All right, so we have just killed a boss. So you can see that, like, right now we're setting up the next act. If there were any other enemies, any minions that we hadn't killed yet, they would stick around. However, we got a clean board, so I'll just set up the Titan Highsmith. Meanwhile, everybody's gonna cash in all their blood. They're gonna just get rid of that, and for every 4 that they lose, they're gonna gain 1 glory. And Titan Highsmith starts with 30 health.
Notably, also, any leftover blood that you have that is not converted does get washed away as well.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the line here. Titan Highsmith has a triggered ability. At 20 health, he will create a Shimmer Wisp. And I'm going to draw a line there showing when that happens. So, Titan Highsmith has 30 HP. He has the ability Start of the act. As soon as he's created, he will put a glory on every card in the smithy. So all 12 weapons here will gain 1 glory. Whenever a player gains one of those cards, they will gain all the glory on there. So you have the opportunity to get quite a bit of points here. Unless you're me, and you didn't prepare for this, unlike Patrick. Meanwhile, at 20 health, you'll create a Shimmer Wisp, and the Shimmer Wisp says, whenever Shimmer Wisp loses blood, put a glory on it. So basically, whenever you damage it, it'll get worth more. And it has the death ability, gain the glory on Shimmer Wisp. Peter just went, so it's my turn. I'm just gonna very simply short sword away a pike. Like it's the first turn of the game. There you go, Patrick. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna play the Coin Staff to deal 3 damage.
Yep.
Coruscant's effect is going to I can shuffle up to 2 cards. I'm gonna choose the sulfur itself and the pike into my deck, and that'll be the turn.
Very clever, very clever. Just kidding. I'm gonna do this burst Stormhammer on a pike to get another axe. Nothing is different, but I will get the glory left on the axe.
You scum! I was gonna do the same thing. Okay, time to big brain this. Let's see. What we need to do is to obviously magic hammer a short sword into a dragon fang. There we go.
I was gonna do that too. All right. So
and of course that will deal 1 damage here. Oh, and Peter, I believe you need.
Oh yes, I did.
There
Thank you very much.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna arc hammer and double down on forgings. I'm gonna actually do so. Arc hammer has the ability called flex, meaning it's a 1 power card, but I could actually use 0. I could make it into a 0 or 2. I'm gonna choose 2. I might as well just get that extra blood, and then I'm going to choose to when I play it, I can forge up to 2 other cards on my discard pile. So I'm gonna choose to forge my magic hammer for the storm.
Yes.
I mean, I'll get this glory, and I'll turn the pike into a shattered relic. And when I gain shattered relic, I will gain another potion. Let's do Phlogiston. That's the turn.
All right. Here
That
we go.
is the turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 victory points in 1 turn is pretty good.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna do the weird play, and just magic hammer for 1.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna get?
Create.
Are you gonna
I have to do the thing.
get a pike?
But yeah, I'm gonna do a pike. I'm gonna get a pike because it's worth a point. And that's it for me.
Pretty good. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how Galaxy Brain I can get. If I make the Shimmer Wisp worth a lot of points, I'm basically guaranteed to cash in on that, right? Because you guys still don't have battle axes. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Let's go ahead and do this, and I will. Wait a second. How dumb am I right now? Yes, 100% dumb. I'm going to go ahead and cash in my Dragon Fang, and I'm going to turn it into a coiling staff. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle in a. Wait, I'm gonna do 1 damage to this.
You got it? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and do very similar to Patrick. I will shuffle in a coiling staff.
Nice.
Wait a sec. Yeah, and also a storm hammer, dealing 1 damage to this.
Oh
and
my
1 damage
god!
to this.
It's
There we go.
The points.
That's a
Madman.
complete breakfast.
It's doubling up.
He's a madman. All right. I think I'm gonna go with my strategy of coining staff. And I'm gonna shuffle in the arc hammer and coining staff back into my deck.
Oh my gosh.
It's the circle of life, guys. All right, your turn, Pete.
All right, we got some decisions to make here. With a single card in my deck, I'm going to do this 3.
Amazing.
So I'm going to take the 3. And draw.
Such an honest turn. Okay. Stormhammer will deal 1 to this little fella, adding yet another glory, and I will turn this beautiful pike into an execution axe. Patrick, your turn.
All right. Let's go. Let's see. Let's do the arc hammer attack again. I'm gonna do 2. And then I'm gonna turn this one. Oh, hold on. Storm hammer for sure into another arc hammer. I
Yes.
love that. And then let's turn the short sword. I'm a madman. I'm gonna turn the short sword into the magic hammer.
That's not mad at all. That's a free point. It's
There
so
we go.
smart.
The
So
safest
smart.
possible play. What a madman! I can't believe this guy.
All right.
That's it.
We're gonna play a little short sword. Short sword, 2 damage to the little bossy Roo here.
Oh, the little bossaroo.
We're gonna discard this magic hammer. We're going to the shuffle phase. I've got 2 triggers of storm hammer that are gonna just deal 2 damage right here.
Oh, how
2 little
delicate.
damage reduce.
How precious. How precious.
Shuffle up and your turn.
Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Okay, where do I want to be with my deck when things start popping off over here? Ooh. So I know that Patrick is a chump and has only up to 3 damage that he can deal.
That's what you think.
That's what you
I believe he's very dangerous because he just shuffled a execution axe. Wait a sec, I didn't keep track of where Patrick's potions are, but he does have one Phlogiston outside of his deck. So I don't think that he can do more than 3. But did Peter actually draw that card? I'm gonna go ahead and I will short sword this guy,
Ooh.
and I will discard another short sword, and see what you two make of that.
Wow. This is what you call a tough decision for me.
Yes, exactly.
This is a tough decision for me. Man. Well, let's you gotta play a little bit of madness, right? Let's play a little bit of madness. I'm just going to play this weapon.
Where's that going, buddy?
Where is this one going? You know what? Let's get the boss out of here. Let's go for a different phase, guys. I'm gonna turn my both my arc hammers into my deck.
Sometimes you play test games with a couple of brothers, and you start seeing a little favoritism come up.
I mean, no. Lane, you is totally fine. It's totally fine.
Well,
that's it.
gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure knowing you. Here I go with my delicious Executioner's Axe on the boss, which is where Lane stops having me be a partner for the game here, and I'll gain a hefty 5 glory to go along with these two guys.
What another beautiful trophy you've earned. Yeah, 5 from Titan Highsmith and 1 extra from the Execution X's ability. Our Shimmer Wisp will stay with us until Act 3. Everybody will cash in their blood. And I will create the Firelord Thrax. Firelord Thrax has a few different triggered abilities here. However, each of them is just about creating more dragon wealth. So you can see that at 30 health, he will create 2. At 20 health, he'll create 3. And at 10 health, he'll create 4. So anybody's area of effect abilities are going to be really strong here. We know that Patrick has a Phlogiston that could be huge in terms of dealing damage. And then, of course, we have the the Storm Hammers ready to go. So could be a very explosive act. I'm hoping to catch up a little bit. Okay.
And yeah, I believe it's Lane's turn.
Yeah, once again, you know what, am just going to embrace a very simple lifestyle. But do I want more? No. Calm yourself down, Lane. You have to play it simple here. I'm going to short sword Firelord Thrax and discard a Stormhammer.
Oh.
Nice. I'm going to Arc Hammer, dealing 2 to the dragon. And I'll turn both of my hammers into 2 Storm Hammers. I'll take 2. And that's the turn.
Peter's gonna Magic Hammer on Firelord Thrax here, sniping in this little Chimera point.
Beautiful. One thing I've noticed about playing with Patrick is Patrick, you are so good at lining up stuff in your deck for the for the key turns
for the
here.
triggers. I got the triggers.
If you can delay one turn, I think that you can do that just by forging the Shattered Relic. You can line up everything with when the imps.
Yes, it looks pretty good.
I'm gonna collect a little bit here. I'm gonna think about my turn for just a moment.
Yep.
I know, massive cringe. Just look at this intellectual here. But I am going to go ahead and play. Oh boy, yeah, and you definitely got ahead of me with that beautiful Chimera's Tooth. I'm gonna go ahead and play it simple. Battle Axe, the Shimmer Wisp.
Whoa.
Placing another one of these.
Oh yes,
and then when I shuffle my deck, I have 2 copies of Stormhammer. Each one is going to do 1 damage to both.
Yep.
And that will trigger another glory. 1 damage to both. That triggers yet another glory, and then I do get to cash in.
That's 6. That's so tasty. Yep. There was nothing I could do to stop it.
Okay,
all right,
Patrick.
Let's go with the plan. With my 2 Arc Hammers.
Oh boy.
Now, do I do 1 damage or do I do 2? Yeah, I think I'll. I will take 2. I'll take 2 from him, and I'll forge the Shattered Relic into a Coining Staff. Actually, when Shattered Relic is destroyed, I will gain a potion, and I will choose to get another Phlogiston. When Coining Staff, when I gain Coining Staff, I can shuffle up to 2 other cards. I'm gonna choose Coining Staff and a Phlogiston.
Oh, it just keeps adding up. Oh my gosh.
And that's the turn.
Good. It's so good. All right. Here is the plays. We're going to do the little hammery do. Getting this, grabbing this, so I can have a little aura in my discard pile.
Okay.
That does
Yes.
trigger the thing.
He does trigger
Perfect.
the D.
All right, and so whelps will enter the battlefield. Whelps have they're very simple. They just have a random health between 4 and 6. So let's see what we get. We have a 5 health whelp and we have a 6 health whelp enter the game. Okay, so on my turn, I'm gonna think, and then probably just very simple, short sword, the boss, and drop a shattered relic with the short sword. Your turn, Patrick.
All right, let's do. I got a decision to make.
Don't sweat it, buddy. Don't worry.
Not a big deal.
One of my goals is to never shuffle this whole game.
Is that the plan?
Have you actually never shuffled?
No, he has
I
not
never
shuffled.
shuffled.
He is.
I'm on a
You
pike.
have hammers, dude.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
I'm on a pike, and that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm good.
All right, all right. Lane,
That's the turn.
tell me a little bit about my aura here, Lane.
You got it. Okay, so the Dragon Fang has an aura. Whenever an aura is active, whenever it's in a player's discard pile. So Peter has this aura ready to go. The aura says when you kill a monster, deal 1 damage. So if, for example, if Peter were able to deal 6 damage to this whelp, he would be able to do 1 damage to an enemy of his choice. He could deal 1 to Firelord Thrax or 1 to the whelp. This is kind of innocuous when you have just 1, but of course you build them up or you start getting more kills. All of a sudden you can take a lot of blood using that. I'm eager to see what Peter does with it.
Yep. So right now I can see that I may not be able to stay around for the most optimum AOE play, but I'm gonna just drop this little floating shit now. So boop. We're gonna take a little bit of damage to all monsters here, but inconspicuously I'm gonna drop this execution axe.
Look at that.
Nice.
On this whelp, nabbing the 4, gaining 1 and 2 glory because 1 for the whelp, 1 for the axe, and then proccing my little aura to deal the extra point of damage.
Very
tasty.
Very wise to not do damage here. Oh, and of course this leaves me with a conundrum because if I do too much damage to Thrax here, I'll create more whelps, and that will mean Patrick can just like go to town here.
Exactly.
I wonder who I should be worried about though. Peter currently is in the lead.
Peter has a lot.
I have a lot. Yeah,
he's got a bunch. Each of these yellow cubes being worth 5 victory points, 5 glory. So let's see. I think. Meanwhile, are there any? Oh, there's just a few cubes left in the smithy. Let's see. What do I want to do? How dumb do I want to get here? Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling the dumb. The dumb is coming over me. I'm going to Emberlight. Toss away this Emberlight to upgrade this short sword into a Dragon Fang, and then I will simply play a delicate magic hammer, and I will deal 1 to the boss, and I will turn this Dragon Fang into my very favorite Gaia's Gift. Gaia's Gift allows me to shuffle a potion in immediately, and I will of course be doing a Phlogiston directly into my deck. Your turn, Patrick.
Yes. Let's go with. Let me think about this. How can I prevent my deck from being cover shuffled? Calling staff, let's go!
And of course, Patrick has the option of shuffling in these Stormhammers into his deck right away if he wants to.
You know, that's very tempting, Lane. But you know,
you deal the damage of your card first. You do the 3 first.
Yes,
So you'll deal the damage. The imps, the whelps will pop up,
all right,
and so we will have these little friends here.
Some of the dealies there.
And so Patrick can now make his choice of what he wants to shuffle in.
It's very tempting, but I don't think I want to shuffle anything.
There's a
yet.
lot of blood here, bro.
No. You know, it's all about the late game. I think I'm gonna try to go for optimization. I'm gonna go calling. I'm gonna do Phlogiston.
Okay.
And if if I do this one? Okay. All right. You know what? Coin staff, our camera again.
Amazing.
Is that dumb? Hold on. Is that dumb?
We're playing. I thought we were playing full dumb. Is that the plan?
Is that dumb? Is that the plan? Is the plan to be dumb? All right. Let's do this one and this one. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, I'm sticking to the plan. I've one strategy.
All right, we'll find out. We'll see if it pays off for him, Cotton. My simple answer.
Bold. Ooh,
my simple answer is just going to short sword the little dude here. Short sword.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna
so cute.
Discard this Shadow Relic and then draw 2.
Nice. Wow. All right. Simple enough. You know what? Honest day's work for an honest day's pay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my battle axe. Peter, I thank you very much.
There was one.
Of course, I could have just gone to the other one.
There was one there for you.
There we go. You know, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay,
Yes.
Patrick.
All right. Okay. Time to commence the strategy.
Commence a strategy.
Time to commence a strategy. I'm gonna turn this into this.
Are you okay?
And I'm gonna turn.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn this into a Gaia's gift.
Oh yeah.
Add another one there. Shuffle into my
then
deck.
you shuffle that in right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Got a big
Good to go.
friggin' bomb building over here.
All right. My turn. Let's go. We're just gonna play nice and clean. You look at you all with your fancy schmancy strategies, dealing damage, setting up for not shuffling your deck, and here I am just gonna do a little Stormhammer double shuffle here and just do 3 damage to 1 damage to 3 different monsters. Monsters.
No.
So 2
no,
here.
my minions.
Look at that.
I needed
2
those.
here
It's beautiful.
and 2 here.
Nice.
Okay.
Just a little bit of damage. That's all. Just a little bit of damage.
All right. And you took your did you take your glory? I don't think
I
you
did
did
not.
yet
I
for
did
that
not yet.
bump. Okay. All right. All right. So what do we play? I think the answer is Patrick is gonna judge me forever, but
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No such thing.
I am actually going to coiling staff
my goodness.
this thing and not shuffle anything in.
Oh,
The mad
how
lad.
dare you? How dare you? All right. Simple pike.
And you call yourself a coiling staff mage.
It's my first trophy, guys.
It's your first
I needed
trophy.
a minion.
On the board. On the board.
I'm on the board. That's that.
All right. Game plan is simple. Short sword with a magic stormhammer here. Just do a little 2 deal damage. Get the nibbles in
Yeah.
and then drop back.
Okay. So earlier on, I'm just fascinated with this suspense building over here. So earlier on, you forged over to get a magic hammer, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you're not bereft of forging options.
Yep.
So hypothetically, you could keep the train going. By wait, no, you actually just have a coiling staff in your hand right now.
I don't know
Yes,
what you're talking about. Like, no idea what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Okay.
No idea.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of late to the bomb train, but I do think that I need to start building up my own combustible. So I'm gonna turn this magic hammer. I'm gonna deal 1 damage. I'm gonna turn that magic hammer into another storm hammer.
Ooh.
And so we have actually cleared our first slot in the smithy here. So for anybody watching, what this means is that this slot, you will now forge across this slot. So if you take a magic hammer, you forge it up, you'll go directly to an arc hammer. So forging can get faster as the game goes on. But Patrick, your
All right.
turn.
I think it's time. It's time. You know, I waited my whole life for this whole moment.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a Gaia's gifts into my deck, and that's I think that's the only one I like, right?
That's it. That's the one.
That's the
That's
one.
the one?
That's the one.
That's the
Okay.
one.
This is very dramatic.
I can't wait, you guys. Gonna explode.
I'm all sorts of scared now because I'm like, is there anything I can do? I get the feeling that I don't know if I'm gonna get the kill. I don't think it's gonna happen. So Let's opt. Oh god. Oh gosh. I had simple game plans and now I'm getting all nervous all of a sudden. Alright. I'm probably gonna get everything I want. So let's just do a little Stormhammer action.
Okay.
We're gonna take this put the Stormhammer back. No. Let's get the
goes
short
in the trash.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, sorry.
trash.
Let's just do short side back. I'll get this little relic. Boop boop boop. And we'll take Flushing Stone. And then we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Great. So you did 1 damage here.
Yes, 1 damage, which
and
causes
that
the
is going
things.
to bring out the final whelps. 4, 4.
Oh
6,
yes.
and 5. Okay.
4 and 4.
Oh,
I wish
man.
there were more. I wish that was more blood.
Yeah. If only this guy created like
I know.
10
Yeah,
whelps
I
in
was
all
like-
that.
yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's Patrick's world. We all just live in it.
We'll find out. We'll see.
I'm nervous. Well, because I know that Patrick is going to be able to clean up a lot here.
Exactly.
I don't know how much. I think I just like want to sort of set my sights on the final kill, unless Patrick can just like clean that up somehow. He has got 1, 2, 3, and then he's got a couple of Phlogistons.
No idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe it. I can't.
I don't know
I
if
do not-
10 is a
I
real
need to
number.
disrespect Patrick's. Yeah, no, 10 seems fake. 10
10 seems like a fake number.
That is a fake number. I'm going to inspect my deck here. Okay. I think I can't forge to get either of these victory points. So I think I just need to like target whoever makes the most sense. I'm going to short sword. I'm going to deal 2 damage to this fella here. Wait, hold on. I lied. I'm going to Stormhammer, and I will attack this gentleman for 1, which really feels like the thing to do right now. And I will turn this shattered relic into this chimeras, and I will gain a potion for doing that. All right, Patrick.
Oh no. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't do 10 damage. I was kind of close, but I'm gonna start using my potions. So I'm gonna deal 1 to
yes.
everyone.
Oh wow.
So
Oh, with the control click. Oh, so
I'm
classy.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again, guys.
You don't say.
Oh man, I did not
hold
see
on.
this coming at all.
Oh,
Oh, and the
there goes
boss.
another batch.
You don't
Oh,
want
and
to
the
do
boss.
damage to the boss? Okay.
I do want the boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The boss. I'm scared because I don't think I can kill the boss because it might out Peter than me. And man, it's. I actually needed to focus on the boss just a little bit more. But okay, there's that, and then use this little thingy here,
Oh yeah.
and I can activate this potion again.
Yep.
So I'm gonna deal 2 damage to If Peter wins the boss, does he get further
Oh,
away?
yeah, Peter does get first if because it's the boss. I think
Yeah.
unless you're just gonna get so far ahead here, but I
Well,
think he
that's,
does.
That's the goal. I want to make it so that Lane wins because I think Peter is up ahead, right? Hold on, let me count.
That'd be the play. We're actually
Yeah,
Lane's slightly
yeah.
ahead by 2 points.
I think we're all in contention at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I do think that
Alright.
the boss is gonna make the difference.
Always does.
All right, so I'm gonna just focus on anyways because I need the more blood. I need the
Yeah,
most blood.
yeah. This is the time to
Yep.
catch up. So.
This will deal 2 damage.
Yes.
If Peter gets the kill, can he kill Peter? How many cards are in here? We have 3 cards. I
I
don't
have 3
think he
cards.
can deal. Okay,
Oh,
I think Peter can do 5. I think he can do 5, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just target without my weapon, and then my storm hammers are gonna go pop off, ship shuffling, and I'll just do like that,
That's one
that makes
hammer.
sense.
and then
Yep.
like that,
beautiful.
and then
More trophies for you in
more
one turn.
trophies.
Beautiful.
Hey, guess what, guys? I shuffled my deck.
The first time shuffling.
First time I shuffled it. In. There we go.
Now
I
here's
thought we were here. We were here. I thought this would never happen.
My deck, my deck, what happened?
it
My
got,
deck
it got,
is there.
it
It's
got
fine.
consumed.
Snapped over here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine.
There's 20 cards.
You
in
also
there.
gained 4 glory. Did you take that?
You should get yourself.
I
a glory.
will do that.
Okay.
So Patrick, you put yourself in the own conundrum here because I know Lane's holding a 4, right? And so he's about to shuffle to deal 2 damage, which means I cannot stop them from winning. I getting the kill, I should say.
Right.
I can't. I don't have a 0 in hand at this moment.
I wasn't sure who's in the lead, but I think yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very fair. It's very fair.
It's very close. Very close.
But what I can do is really quick tech tree here. It's a small little tech tree.
Boy.
We're
boy.
going to Chimera's Tooth.
Oh,
This
yeah.
Ember Light.
Yeah.
We're just
Okay.
gonna turn this relic into a coiling staff, right? A little cool little coiling
Okay.
staff. The coiling staff is going to trigger these 2 to shuffle to my deck, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So let's go do some
I
triggers.
see.
It's gonna deal 2 damage. 2 damage. So these are gonna go to my deck, right? Cool beans.
Yep.
Shuffle. And then I have the most undramatic play. I'm just gonna do Executioner's Axe Reform.
Okay. Right. Okay. All right.
I have to get my
Alright.
points.
That's fine.
Yes. Well, if you suspect that I somehow am able to kill, I think that is correct because you get like a ton of blood that way.
Yes.
So I guess my turn's gonna be a little less showy than I thought it was gonna be. I will just play my Execution X similar to
Oh
Peter.
no, he gets the
Yeah,
glory.
I
will
knew it
do
was
this,
coming. It
and
was
of course I will get 7 from killing Firelord Thorax plus 1 for the Execution X. So
Oh, yeah,
there
yeah.
we go.
I knew you were holding
Yes.
before. There's nothing I couldn't stop it. I was 1
Yep.
damage short. Okay. In that case, we come to the end of the game where we just tally up some points. It's the last phase of washing up blood.
Yeah, so just like with any other act, you'll cash in the blood. Oh man, I do think this is gonna be close. I mean, Peter, you just had so much blood at the end there.
They won't go into the bag. There we go. Oh no, that's like a big number.
And then of course Patrick got like 1,000,000 blood at the end.
Exactly.
I needed to get that kill.
Yeah,
I need to get. I need to board wipe.
Nope.
I need to board wipe.
Yup.
I actually think Lane got it.
Lane got.
Lane gets the win with the final strike on the boss. Lane gets the win.
Man, I felt like that could have gone any which way. I felt like it could have gone to the like AOE blood player, and then just like your blood per turn the all game long was so good, Peter.
Yeah, but it was that final hit. That 7-point difference was too much to overcome at this point. Too much.
Right.
Any final things that we should touch on before we wrap up here, guys?
No, I think it was good. Chimera's Tooth here is very interesting. I was kind of sad because I was like, maybe if I can get a motion potion in there, but that requires somebody to actually get it into the trash first. So the Chimera's Tooth is good, but it of course is limited to what the players are actually playing. So, but it is fun.
Yeah, it is like the battle cruiser card. It is so slow, but it's so strong once you can play it like once a turn.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Well, all right. So, like, question for you two: should we switch off of the sort of recording thing and just like talk for a little bit here?
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you guys all for watching the video. If you're interested, of course, feel free to take a look at our website. We are at magichammer.club. You can also, of course, sign up for our GameFound crowdfunding mailer list so that you'll know when the website when we go live. You'll be emailed and you'll know that you can purchase a copy of the game, which is both going to include a physical copy, and for everyone who's backing it online, we'll also get a copy to the Tabletop Simulator version, which with everything you see here. So, including, of course, some of the fun expansion content up here. Look at it. It's all faded, so I'm not pushing alt, so you can't see what the cards are. But look at all these cards. Ooh. Oh, what is this card? It says maybe a deed deck, and what are these? Maybe relics? Oh, I don't know. What could those be? If you're interested, of course, join us in the Discord, and you'll be part of the conversation. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day.